Okay, let's do this. Hi, welcome back. Good to see you. Today I'm going to make a very delicious casserole that I just recently found online. I switched a little bit, made it myself, and from that day on, I swear I just keep making and making and making it over and over and over again. And I wanted to share it with you today. So what we are going to need is chicken. I already chopped it and I put on it poultry spices, chicken spices, whatever spices that you like for poultry or chicken, you can use accordingly to you. If you just don't have any ideas, then just put salt, pepper, herb mix, some turmeric if you like, some bell pepper powder. Well, it's up to you. The spicing in this case, it's all up to you. So that then we are going to need a little bit of broccoli, also broccoli right here, cauliflower, a little bit of kale. Kale is optional. If you don't have, don't worry about it. And 2 garlic cloves that I put it aside on the side of the plate. A little bit of cream cheese, any kind that you use. Some whipping cream that we are going to mix it with water. And 3 kinds of cheeses. I have today mozzarella. I have some grated regular cheese, and I'm going to use some hard cheese. It says hard cheese, very good for me to explain to you. Just take any kind of hard cheese that you normally buy. And we are going to start from frying our chicken. So I already preheated the pan a little bit, and we are going to cook it. We are going to pre-cook it, and then everything that we are going to use, we are going to put some to these great dishes. I have 2, you can use 1 frying pan. And then we are going to put it to the oven for like maybe 15 minutes. Okay, so first of all, chicken. Do we have some light? Yes, we do. Just like this. Just on the medium heat, we are going to pre-cook it. Let's see, for now, I'm going to add 8 minutes, and I'm going to check it mid-term, and then we are going to prepare our vegetables while the chicken is cooking. So what we are going to need is to boil some water. I already chopped the broccoli, but I left the cauliflower to do it in the video so that I could talk a little bit with you and also say what's going to happen next. We are going to boil vegetables for a couple of minutes. I just want them to be a little bit boiled before putting it to the oven, because then it takes less time to bake in the oven. So that's what I like to do. And while my chicken is cooking very nicely, and then it's going to be very cheesy, very creamy, and you are going to really like it, I promise. Okay, let's put our vegetables, and I'm going to check how the chicken is doing. So as you see, it's baking very well. Okay, and the vegetables started to boil, so I'm just lowering heat. And it says 6 minutes, so that's what I'm going to leave. 6 minutes for the vegetables, and our chicken will also be cooked in 6 minutes. So it's gonna be, everything will end at the same time. And now we are also going to preheat our oven. It's on 190 Celsius degrees. I don't know exactly from the top of my head what is it Fahrenheit, but approximately, I don't know, 380 maybe, or 400. And basically, we can now do some kale chopping. I decided to add kale to this casserole very accidentally. I just had it in my fridge. I didn't know where to put it. It was just tiny bit left, so I came up the idea to just put it in, and it turned out very well. It was very delicious, and it gave this green color, and it also, when it bakes, it gets crispy. And I also bake kale chips from time to time, that I maybe make a video of it some other time. So I know how the kale looks baked, and I like it, especially in the oven. Here is my sous chef. Oh, yeah. She got, what do you have here? We have everything on the full speed right here. And always, like, my arms, when they are wet, they cannot fix the heat. Well, see, it's almost done. Baking, baking, baking. Okay, we're going to take the chicken out, and I'm going to use the same pan to make the sauce that we are going to put everything in to mix before baking in the oven. So I'm going to take a plate for the chicken. Okay, maybe a bowl. I'm going to take this bowl. We are going to need then garlic and everything else for the sauce. Okay. And 50 seconds. I don't know, I think I'm going to take my vegetables now. They seem quite good, quite enough. Oh, cool, it's so hot. Okay, we are going to need maybe a towel, because I'm going to need my hands later, so I would like them not to be burned. Here, oh, see, they look so nice, I like it. And it also, the chicken is also done. See how quick and easy it is. I'm just talking with you here for, I don't know how long, 10 minutes probably, and I already prepared, what, 12. I already basically prepared everything, so you can see how easy that is. Okay. I'm just going to use it the same and add it here, because we are going to mix it everything anyway. So this aside, and now the best part. We are going to make a sauce for our casserole. See how we are going to do. Okay, I use thank you. This is going to be the last part. I use the same pan that I just baked chicken. I do not wash it because I want to use it the same with the spices that's left. And I'm going to now crush this garlic. Well, it already started tasting very nice. Garlic, and I would love to have a knife. Thank you very much for my help behind the scenes. There we go. Be careful. What I always do, I always like burn the garlic all the time. I don't know, I always know that I have to just look it very closely and I always miss it. It can happen here also, so just to warn you, it shouldn't be like this, but it happens. So it's just a tiny bit of, I will leave just a tiny bit for a tiny second, and I'm going to add everything, and hopefully I will not burn it. Here's what's going to happen, a little bit white magic. So first of all, I'm going to put cream cheese carefully in it. And I'm going to add water. And later, if I see that it's not enough water, I will add more. But for now, it's 100 milliliters both, so it's 40 water and 60 cream. For now, I will use this proportion, and I will add a spoon cream cheese in it. Okay. And then when it starts to simmer, I'm going to add the cheese and make this lucky for us. I think this time I didn't burn the garlic. Okay. I like it messy a little bit. I don't know about you, but I just kind of like getting messy in the kitchen. Okay, we are going to leave it a little bit while everything heats up. And I'm going to maybe wash something here so that I will be free later. And since it was just vegetables in the plate, so there's not much to wash. Always using the time wisely. Just a quick check. Okay, you have to, before adding cheese, you just have to wait until it starts simmering, and until it gets in everything in one piece. I don't know if that makes sense, but you'll see it's gonna be this thick sauce with a lot of cheese. And now let's just let it melt. And now what we're missing is a little bit of pepper, maybe. Here we go. There is it boiling a little bit. It's starting to make the right consistency. So this is a little bit of pepper. Then I'm also going to add a little bit of herb mix. I won't add any salt because there's plenty of salt in the cheese, and I just don't add it additionally more. Okay, here we go. See, now that's what I'm talking about. It's just thick and nice. And then I'm adding mozzarella. And I'm adding this cheese, regular cheese that you use in sandwiches, which is grated. And when it starts, then it goes very, very quickly. It just melts. And we have to put all the vegetables and chicken then in it very quickly. A little bit of water. Just a tiny bit, I don't know, 2 spoons. And here we go. And now, everything that we cooked, we are going to put in like this. Then we are going to add our kale. It's so green, it gives such a beautiful color. I just love, 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 love that. See how green it is? And then we are going to mix it all for a very short period of time, just for the vegetables and chicken to be all sauced up. There's too many of these things. Well, and you see the cheese is already started to melt, and we are going to mash it. Does it look good? He says it does. Well, we'll see how it's going to taste. Okay, and here we go. Just a little bit of cheese. You just mix as long as everything is covered in sauce. Great. This is great. And now my beautiful 2 dishes. Let's check our oven. It's already heated up, so we can put it all in. And now we don't need this anymore. I will try not to spill everything on the floor. I'll do my best, because it's just gonna be such a shame to waste. But one and then the other. Maybe it's going, I hope it fits the both bowls. They're not that big. Well, if they don't, we are going to make a third one for you, maybe. Okay. Here we go. Then don't worry. Tastes great. I didn't forget my hard cheese. This is the part when I'm going to put it on. See? Not too much. But just to get this crisp top on it when it's finished. I like, it's also optional, I like putting a little bit of foil on it while cooking, because I don't know, maybe just the cheese don't get that crisp for too quickly. It's just, I don't know, maybe such a psychological thing, maybe nothing would happen, but I just like to add it so that I would be sure and secure that nothing is going to burn, because we are going to cook them for 15 minutes. 15 magical minutes. And we are going to check it after 15 minutes and see if they need more, but I think they're gonna be okay. 15 minutes, okay. So now 15 minutes have passed and I'm going to check it if it's okay or if we need a little bit more. Well, it's bubbling. Looks good. Also very nice, but I kind of would like to add a little bit more. So we are going to leave it more, 5 more minutes. So we are going to bake it for a total of 20 minutes. Okay, so now 20 minutes have passed. Don't worry, no more waiting. We are just now going to take it out. See, this is one. See how great it looks? Here we go to very delicious chicken casserole with broccoli and with cauliflower and with kale. Trust me on kale, please try it. You'll see how great it is. I'm just adding a little bit of fresh dill on it, just because I like it. And now we are going to go and try and taste it and see how great it tastes. So try it, please. Do tell me what you think. Comment in the comment section if you have any insights, if you have something to add, or if you try, what do you think? Please do, it's very important to me. And please subscribe if you liked this video or any other videos that I already made. Hit the like button if you feel like it, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day, have a great week. Bye.